shame.
As Dorothy wears the witch's red shoes, everything turns to be magical.
All seem to be happy. Glinda and the Munchkins are overjoyed. But they notice Dorothy and Toto seem to be a bit sad. Glinda asks them, "How can we help you?" Dorothy and Toto want to go back to Kansas. Glinda guides them to go to the Wizard of Oz for help. All the Munchkins back up by saying, "Yes, yes, the wizard can help." Glinda describes the wizard as the great, the wise, and the wonderful. So Dorothy and Toto wish to know, how do we go to the wizard's house? Glinda guides them to follow the yellow brick road. As guided by Glinda, all of them followed the yellow brick road. Dorothy, Toto, Munchkins were happily dancing through the way. All were happy that they are going to be reaching to the wizard's house. While they walked the yellow brick road, they see a farm. As they reach the farm, there they see a scarecrow. A little ahead of the scarecrow is a tin man, and there's a lion who seems to be hiding. On seeing Dorothy, Toto, and the Munchkins coming way to the farm, the scarecrow, the tin man, and the lion approach them. They come near to Dorothy, Toto, and the Munchkins.
No heart, to love. Right hand, no courage.
Oh, poor thing.
Are you going to live the oath?
Are you going to visit us all? brain to think.
I want her to love. I want some courage.
You can go. You can go. You can go.
And so, Dorothy, Toto, Munchkins, the Scarecrow, the Tin Man, and the Lion walked towards the castle of the wizard. Finally, they reached the wizard's house, the great, the wise, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. The wizard only helps them who help themselves. He tells Dorothy that he wants the magical broom of the wicked witch. Dorothy, Toto, Tin Man, Scarecrow, and the Lion decide to go together and get the magical broomstick from the wicked witch. As they see the witch, they're scared. The witch tries to scare them more. Tin Man, Scarecrow, and Lion decide to be courageous. And Dorothy picks up a water jug and pours it on the wicked witch. As soon as the water touches the witch, she melts away. And hooray! They all have got the magical broom. And now they all are free to go back to Kansas, be courageous, have a heart to love, have a mind to think. Hooray! The wicked witch of the west is gone, far, far away.
Let's sit near up several fear in the merry old band of horse. Oh, that's how we love the day away. Merry old band, merry old band, merry old, merry old, merry old band of horse.
Wow, that was amazing. Right, guys, you gave them a round of applause. Make some noise. Come on. You see, all the children, like I said, these are the tiny children of the school. They all came in at the right time. They danced and they said their words also so well. Even some of the words that you couldn't recognize, but they spoke so well. And I think the school did a wonderful job. The act just performed gave us 4 important values. They are courage, love, vision, and collaboration, and the most important among these is love. These values help us create our dream and make it into a reality. I just was looking at this act, and you could see Dorothy was continuously changing. Did you notice that? Dorothy was continuously changing. I just thought, this thought came to my mind, कि अगर हिंदी मूवी रहता था तो प्रोड्यूसर का जेब ही खाली होता था. But what is the underlying message here? That every child can be like Dorothy. Every child, you know, if they understand where they lack, they can work together, collaborate, you know, and overcome that lack. And the school, Holy Cross Convent Special School, does just that. The school, the teachers, okay, the support staff, they collaborate together to help the child grow. The school collaborates with the benefactors, and all together with love and with a vision, help these children overcome what they lack and prepare them for the real world. So I believe, once again, please put your hands together for all these wonderful children. They did an awesome job, okay, an awesome job. And every day, I've seen this for the second time. Yesterday I was there, so many new things, and they all came in so beautifully well. Before we move forward, I want to invite and ask Father Thompson Kinney, he's principal of St. John's School. Please stand, Father, we want to welcome you. Give him a round of applause. And Father Robin is there also from St. John's. Please stand. Let's give them a warm round of applause. Thank you, Fathers, for coming. It's wonderful to have you with us. met Father Thompson from the time he was in St. Pius. Lovely. We will now have a small video, a clipping of the achievements and milestones of our special kids over the last 25 years.
The Holy Cross Convent High School, Thane, set in stone by the Sisters of the Cross of Sherwood, is a repository of invaluable wisdom, rich history and timeless beginnings. Nourished continuously by the sacrifice, they live to bear His fruit. Such fruitful beginning is that of Holy Cross Convent Special School, founded by Sister Rosita Jakes. A society becomes a rich tapestry not because of the similarity, but because of the variety of individuals, deeply influenced by the inclusivity practiced by Mother Claudine, and to build a community based on the uniqueness of the special children, emerged Holy Cross Convent Special School for our differently abled children in 1996. We are called to represent His kingdom on earth, and a decade later, Sister Ansi essayed her role as an ambassador of Christ and the principal of the Holy Cross Convent Special School. Like the turtle, we stick our neck out to make progress, and a decade later, Hope 2006 made waves with a glittering ensemble from the music and movie industry. It takes a village to raise a child, and the good Samaritans of our day have prodded and encouraged us in our journey, which led to the inauguration of the gymnasium in 2009. Building on their motor coordination and skills, the Sensory Integration Park introduced the children to activities such as water therapy and play equipments in the year 2010. With the aim of making the child self-reliant and financially independent by providing proper training and sharpening their skills to enable them to gain employment opportunities, the Career Training Center was inaugurated in the year 2011. A sponsored project by the Rotary Club of Thane Hills, by the then President, Mr. Vijay Shetty and team. Not by strength, but by perseverance, a single-floor structure grew tall to a robust 3-story institution with excellent infrastructure and facilities for our students. Meanwhile, in 2017, a lift was installed in our school for the convenience of our students, sponsored by Inox Air Products. If the world is your oyster, you are alive. Classroom learning is only as good as learning outside the school. Integrated technology was the immediate need of the hour, and audio-visual aids. An interactive digital board installed in the AV room made teaching and learning a pleasurable part to tread on every day.
With the school progressing, a need was seen to introduce various therapies for our students. Communication is an integral life skill, and speech therapy is practiced regularly to initiate and develop their communication prowess. Cognitive development, gross and fine motor skills, eye-hand coordination is undertaken under occupational therapy. The best therapist has 4 and 4 legs, and our in-house therapy dog Harley engages our children in areas of their emotional, physical, mental, behavioral and speech development. Animal-assisted therapy increases feelings of self-efficacy and improved self-esteem, lowers levels of anxiety and depression, improves social relationship skills and quality of life while reducing distress levels through the processing of traumatic emotion. Counseling for the emotional well-being of the students and parents is imperative and encouraged. In a divided world, sports is a unifying factor to bridge relation and bolster friendship. Rigorous sport such as swimming, football and table tennis, as well as community games such as leveling spoon and sack race, kindle a healthy competitive spirit and rejuvenate both mind and body. Swimming is an excellent full body and mind aerobic exercise, and the Thane Municipal Corporation offered their swimming pool to our students free of cost. Many students benefited from this greatly, even winning medals at a competitive level. A notable mention must be made of our student, Ms. Reshma Sheikh, who won the silver medal in table tennis at the Special Olympics 2019 held in UAE, Abu Dhabi. The special school regularly challenges their students with experiential and educational visits. An awareness program to sensitize the society about differently abled persons is held on 3rd December every year. Live bold and glow, and with great gusto in COVID, despite the restrictions, we continue our education and celebrations online. On our 24th annual day, which we celebrated online, our provincial sister Brahmatin launched the Silver Jubilee logo, marking beginning of the Silver Jubilee year. All festivals are celebrated with equal fervor, beginning with Guru Purnima, Grandparents' Day, National Day, Founders' Day, School Feast, Teachers' Day, Diwali, Children's Day, and Christmas. If the world is ours to explore, we shall leave no stone unturned, and so we organize excursions and camps so as to acclimatize our children even in unfamiliar surroundings. The Lord loves a cheerful giver. At our school, the outreach program Joy of Giving is filled with cheerful hearts donating useful articles to the needy. Staff workshops were conducted to upgrade them with the latest knowledge and teaching techniques. Workshops for parents are arranged every year. The Parents Teachers Association has played a vital role in the progress of the school with their constant support, be it raising funds for the school or in every assistance for which we are ever grateful. If you can't get a miracle, be one. Our team endeavors by our students triumphing against all odds have been chronicled in newspaper, magazines, and other forms of media. They have become a role model for others, and this has gladdened our hearts. The dedication and commitment of the school's management towards the progress of our special children has attracted the benevolent eye of many benefactors, and they have graced our celebratory days on many occasions.
Students' training were collaborated with professionals from various industries to fine-tune their skills and also help them in their choice of career. It is our badge of honor while we name some of them. Joel Montero and David Hartle, both working in the office. Sharoni, an assistant in the jewelry and handicraft business. Watson Biryani, who works in a garment shop. Har Kanpan, who is an on-stage actor. Gauri Kalkar, working in Reliance Smart.
Coming together in the year 1996 was a historic beginning. Keeping together meant progress at every step. Working together every day means success. With the grace of our Almighty God and with your continued support and patronage, we continue to sing. Lives of great men all remind us we can make our lives sublime, and departing, leave behind us footprints on the sands of time.
I now invite Sister Nancy Anthony, the current manager and principal of Holy Cross Convent Special School, to facilitate our benefactors for all the noble work that they have done for our school. Sister Nancy.
Indeed, a day of joy and thanksgiving for the blessings received through development, progress, and achievement in Holy Cross Convent Special School over the last 25 years and more. I am reminded of a little incident that brought new perspective to my thinking. It was the usual classroom with children who are special, learning the subject gender knowledge. After a writing activity was done, it was time to check the books. There was a child with autism in my class who wrote the answers without completing them. I wrote there in his book with a red pen, the red pen which is favorite of a teacher, incomplete. The following day, the child came forward with the same notebook. He had completed the answers, but he had blackened with a pencil the word incomplete, which I had written, and wrote in its place, please complete. Such is the power lying within special children. On this note of positive thinking, I wish to appreciate and honor the persons we value as blessings in many different ways. They brought positivity and kindness and made it possible for the life of these special children to be fulfilled through learning. Most of all, you are our partners in making the special child self-reliant. I wish to invite Mr. Zacharias. I request you, sir, to stand in front. Mr. Zacharias from INS Air Products. Along with I invite Mr. Savio D'Souza for the initiative in installing the lift for special children, a much needed facility, and with the constant support he has offered to us. I invite our chief guest, Mr. Brahmadin, to felicitate them. request Ms. Nelsie to get the memento for the benefactors. Meanwhile, we have some important guests who couldn't make it, and I would like to acknowledge their contribution. Mr. Vikram Kamath, Chairman of Vince Kamath Group of Hotels, for encouraging the initiative of inclusion of differently abled persons through training and job placement. Mr. Gaurav Barai from Sharanam Hotel for collaborating and facilitating the internship of our students in home science. We present this memento to Mr. Savio D'Souza for all the support extended to Holy Cross Convent Special School. Mr. Pramadhan, please do the honor of giving the memento. Bhavika from Bhavan's Dance Academy, our own ex-student from high school, for her love and ever-ready service for special children at all times. Mr. Brahmadin, please do the honor. Mr. Raju Thomas for getting us acquainted with and coordinating with Reliance Communications to support our Christmas event year after year. For volunteering with her dedicated services for more than 2 decades in our school. Love and service is what describes these two respectable people whose dedication in the form of voluntary service to special school has enriched the lives of special children. I call Miss Sujata Vaidya. A lawyer by profession who has been rendering her loving services to our school for the past 14 years with utmost respect and commitment. Today we appreciate you for being a pillar of strength for us. I call Miss Elsie Matthew. Department for 31 years, which included her office as former Assistant Commissioner for Income Tax in parts of Maharashtra and Gujarat, and who is now giving her wholehearted service to special school by being with the children twice a week assisting in the class. Our sincere appreciation for your generous service, ma'am. I wish to welcome Mr. Vijay Shetty, the past president of Rotary Club of Thane Hills, who is an all-time benefactor. Since you have just stepped in, I wish to felicitate you, Mr. Vijay Shetty, under his leadership as president of Rotary Club of Thane Hills. The dream project of a career training center, totally equipped, became a reality. I request you, Mr. Vijay Shetty, to kindly come forward. We also have the President of Rotary Club for the current year, Mr. Jairam. We also thank Mr. Vijay Shetty for taking our students as interns in his office premises. The schools that have worked in collaboration with us and supporting our cause by encouraging the skills of our students through distribution of Rakhis in their schools, thus sensitizing the children about the potential of special children. I wish to call Sister Jennifer Farah, Principal of Holy Cross Convent Junior College, Thane. Mr. Josephine Dias, Headmistress of Holy Cross High School, Thane. Mr. Kaitanina, Headmistress of the Primary Section, Thane. Call the headmistress of the Little Fla High School, Pokhran. We also have the schools Holy Cross High School and Primary Section Kolhapur and Holy Cross Convent High School and Primary Section Aurangabad. Since sisters have come from Aurangabad, I request Sister Ginny and Sister Philo to accept the memento on behalf of the school. individual donors and all those who render their services to donating their time and talent. I name a few who are not here and some of them who are abroad. Mr. Ashley Brodricks, Dr. Aarti Gupta, Ms. Amla Brito, Mr. Suresh Sabnani and Mr. William Alva. I appreciate you, dear parents, for your tireless efforts in raising funds towards this cause. There are many more out there. To name them would take ages of time. They have been our hidden instruments and channels of God's love and special care for His love, truly special children. On this note of deep gratitude, I take your leave, but not without a promise of prayerful remembrance of your share in our dear Holy Cross Special School, making it a really very special school. God bless you.
Thank you, Sister Nancy. Are you guys tired? You're not clapping now, the day you're started. Come on. Okay, no, fine. Give it for the kids. Keep the Josh for the kids, okay? Keep the Josh for all the kids, okay? Our next act is titled The Lion King. This act will be done by different students of the special school. At the Holy Cross Convent Special School, we take the responsibility to break the stereotypical framework and develop the students to be self-reliant, self-caring, independent, experience freedom and adapt to the environment around and get into the mainstream like any other children. Warm welcome, guys. Round of applause to all the children and the students who will take part in the next act, The Lion King.
Lion King. The story is set in a kingdom of lions in Africa. The Lion King tells the story of Simba, a lion cub, who is to succeed his father Mufasa as king of the Pride Land. However, after his paternal uncle Scar kills Mufasa to seize the throne, Simba is tricked into believing he was responsible for his father's death and he flees into exile. After growing up in the company of Timon and Pumbaa, Simba receives valuable perspectives from these friends. He meets Nala, his childhood friend, before returning to Scar to end his tyranny and take the place in the circle of life as the rightful king. Today is a grand celebration in the jungle. It is a joyous moment as it's the naming ceremony of the son of Mufasa, the young prince of the Pride Land. All are eager to know the prince's name, while Mufasa, the king, Sarabi, the queen, Jazu, the hornbill, and Rafiki, the mandrill, the loyals to the kingdom of Mufasa, are about to announce the name of the prince. We also see Scar, the brother of Mufasa, on the Pride Rock as a part of the family celebrations.
All are happy today. He is just like Mufasa. When did it start? What's his name?
Simba! 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 Welcome, one. Welcome, all.
Scar, the brother of Mufasa, is not happy about the celebrations happening around. He has been the former leader of the Lion Guard and he desires to rule the Pride Rock.
Life is not fair.
He is a joyful, playful, energetic cub. He runs the whole day, plays around with his friend, and is full of excitement.
Got to go. Okay, I'm coming. But one day the sun will set on me and will rise with you as the new king. And will this all be mine? Everything!
Mufasa tells Simba that with great powers come great responsibilities. Simba looks around proudly to his land and is eager to be the new king. He is loved by all in the forest and has a lot of friends. But like all the other kids, he really is too naughty. He can't wait to be the king and is just enjoying his time in the jungle along with his friends and is planning for something.
Help me. Oh no, is nothing. We wish to go a cool place and adventure. And where is this? Where is this? Near.
As we see, Simba and his friends are planning some adventure. Mufasa and Salome did tell them they're not supposed to be going very far. Jazu decides to keep an eye on them. Simba and his friends are actually planning to go to the dark place near the elephant cave. Mufasa doesn't want them to go, but Simba keeps the plan a secret.
Well, I've never seen a king or priest with quite so little hair.
I'm gonna be the main event the king was before. I'm brushing up, I'm looking down, I'm working on my
This far rather uninspiring thing.
Oh, I just can't wait to be king.
Waiting area, master. You think?
No one said do this.
No, when I said that,
No one said be there.
what?
No one said stop that.
What do you mean?
No one said see here. We never run around all day.
Well, that's definitely out.
We don't do it all day. I'm gonna be a mighty king, so enemies beware.
Well, I've never seen a king or priest with quite so little hair.
I'm gonna be the main event the king was before. I'm brushing up, I'm looking down, I'm working on my
This far rather uninspiring thing.
Simba, let's go home. Let's go home. Let's go home. Be brave. Be brave. Let's go home. Let's go home. Lions are brave. Lions are brave. This night Sorry, Dad. I have to be brave like you. I'm a great boss. Come, great responsibility.
Simba's mischief was very pricey for Mufasa. This time he saved him, but he told Simba that he was unhappy that he disobeyed him. He tells Simba that bravery comes with a lot of responsibility. After the unsuccessful attempt of the hyenas to slay Simba, Scar gets angry as his attempt has got failed. Mufasa and Simba are not killed, so now Scar conspires with the hyenas to kill Mufasa.
Death of Mufasa. Death of Mufasa. Death of Mufasa.
Non-leaf sky. Non-leaf sky. Non-leaf sky.
Simba, you get it! Simba, you get it!
No, no, no.
battle with the wild beast and the stampede, Mufasa is dead. After Mufasa's death, Scar makes Simba believe that Simba is responsible for Mufasa's death. Simba is sad, doesn't know what to do, and he just leaves the kingdom. With this, Scar becomes the king of the Pride Land, and his army is surrounded by the hyenas. And his army is surrounded. Now, Simba, who feels is responsible for his father's death, is sad and he walks away from the kingdom. As he keeps walking and walking, he reaches another part of the forest where he meets some new friends.
Who are you?
I am Simba.
What happened? Sad. Sad. Don't be sad. Be happy.
It means no worries about the resting days. It's our problem free.
With every passing year, as Simba is growing with Timon and Pumbaa, he's forgotten that he's the rightful king of the Pride Land. While there, Scar being the king, the animals are sad. One day, Nala, the childhood friend of Simba, comes to the jungle where Simba is growing. Nala narrates everything happening in the Pride Land to Simba, and as Scar being the cruel king, Simba gets reminded of his mother and feels sad when he remembers his father's death. He feels guilty of him being the reason of Mufasa's death, but Nala insists and Simba agrees to go back to the Pride Land.
Who are you?
I am Simba.
Scar is not happy with Simba returning to the forest. When Simba gets to know that Scar is the reason for Mufasa's death, he gets mad with rage. He has been feeling guilty for over years. He considered himself to be the reason for Mufasa's death. But now he wants to teach Scar a lesson.
Mom! Mom! Mom!
Mufasa, but I can't do. You can't.
With the tussle between Simba and Scar, Scar loses the battle and he runs away of the kingdom with his army of hyenas. All the animals in the kingdom are now happy as Simba is the new king. They all hail Simba.
Means no worries, but the rest you take. It's our property.
studio, Government Academy, going to perform the kids of Government Academy. Give them a round of applause, guys.
What a wonderful phrase! Hakuna Matata. It ain't no passing craze. It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's a problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. Yeah, it's our motto.
What's the matter?
Nothing. What's the matter with you? Nice. Whoa. Those two words will solve all your problems. Yeah. Keep over here. Why? When he was a young warthog. When I was a young warthog. How you feeling? It's an emotional story. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing craze.
It means no worries for the rest of your days.
It's a problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's a problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's a problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. One more time. Oh, no, I think we got this one. Yeah, trust me to get this one.
That was Bhavan's Dance Academy. The Career Training Center students will now present the 6 pillars of the school.
Pete, begin with a smile. Your love. Fruit of love is some. Spread love everywhere you go.
benefactors in this. Again, growth.
Independence and self-reliance.
Vision. Inspiration. Pain began with its mind. So root of love is service.
Spread love everywhere you go.
Institute stands upon is compassion, inclusiveness, learning and growth, independence and self-reliance, vision and inspiration. To be successful in a highly competent world, your child needs to be confident and articulate through drama. Children learn to express themselves better, relate to their peers and develop essential life skills. We want to thank Bhavan's Dance Academy, especially Bhavika and her team, for their splendid performance that completed this last act. A round of applause to all the children. I know you guys are getting tired, okay, because the claps are going down, the volume of the claps. And some of you are not smiling at all for a long time. I've been watching. And no noise is coming also, like we decided. I know both look late, but Sister Nancy's promised everybody snack boxes. So, thoda josh. Okay. We will now have the scholarship slide. And we'll see all the merit holders and those who have won scholarships in 2022 and 23. Let's give them all a round of applause even as you read out the names. These are all the achievers for 22-23. All right. Okay. Thank you so much. Service of love matters, and here we appreciate those who have strived to stay on for last 25 years with their fruitful service here at Holy Cross Convent Special School. I now invite Shilpa to felicitate Mrs. Manju, also fondly known as Manju Maushi, and Snail, also lovingly called Snail Tai. They have completed 25 years at Holy Cross Convent Special School. Shilpa.
आपल्या शाळेची 25 वर्ष आज आपण साजरी करीत आहोत. तशीच अजून एका व्यक्तीने आपल्या कामाची 25 वर्ष पूर्ण केली आहेत आणि त्या आहेत आपल्या सर्व विद्यार्थ्यांच्या आणि आमच्या देखील वर्ग मंडळी आवडत्या मंजू मावशी श्रीमती मंजुळा ह्या सन 1997 पासून आपल्या शाळेत कार्यरत आहेत. त्यांच्या हाताखालून शाळेतील सगळीच मुलं गेली आहेत. She has been a dedicated stalwart right from the foundation year of this institute. Working tirelessly and extremely disciplined, she continues to serve this institution by being regular and punctual at all times. It's amazing to see her working tirelessly and caring every day for our special kids, no matter how difficult may be the situation. Manju Maushi, you are a blessing to our institution. मंजू मावशींच्या मंजूर आणि लागवी स्वभावामुळे त्या सगळ्यांनाच हव्याशा वाटतात. तर अशा या छान आणि संयमी व्यक्तीच्या कामाची पोचपावती म्हणून आपण आज त्यांचा सन्मान करूया. माननीय सिस्टर रवींद्र यांना विनंती करते की त्यांनी श्रीमती मंजुळा कदम मावशींचा सत्कार करावा.
Shilpa, is it possible that we get Manju Maushi to say a few words? No? She's crying a lot.
Mrs. Snehal Khadakban has been the most dedicated volunteer from the year 1997 till date. The first registered child of our school is her very own son. She began her journey by volunteering from the canteen work to multiple other tasks and brought along a vibrant personality through occasional activities such as designing diya and rakhi, accompanying the children for swimming and substituting in the classrooms. Mrs. Snehal equipped herself technically in order to assist the teachers in the reading room. Her caring spirit, loving nature, readiness to take up any task for special children, be it in the school or outdoor, is a valued contribution to our institution. We appreciate her sincere hard work and dedication today. तशी निरंजनाची वाट ही मंद आणि शांतपणे तेवत असते. त्याचप्रमाणे स्नेहलताई ह्या शाळेच्या सुरुवातीपासून ते आजपर्यंत शांतपणे सतत कार्यरत आहेत. तर मंडळी, अशा या सेवाभावी स्नेहलताईंचा सत्कार करण्यात आला आहे. आता सिस्टर रोहितांनी ही विनंती मान्य केली आहे. पुढे की आम्हाला तुम्ही हव्या आहेत.
Thank you, Shilpa. Before we move on to the next program, there is some information that I would like to give you about the children here at Holy Cross Convent Special School. The children are of varying disabilities with Down syndrome, autism, ADHD, ADD, and all come under one category known as intellectually challenged. Children have difficulty with concentration, sitting span limitation, speech impairment, and they like to move around for simulation instead of being in one position. Children with autism are highly sensitive to sound, light, smell, touch, and they have difficulty in sensory coordination and thus prefer living in their own world. If you saw the kids performing, a few of them were closing their ears or closing their eyes because of the lights and the sound. It has taken a lot of effort to listen and speak and understand and act today. Every dialogue is said by the children. Though the speech may not be clear, they are adjusting to the bright lights and the loud sounds and the crowd around waiting for their turn. All these are great achievements for our special children, and it's the first time they are into dramatic. So please put your hands together once again for all these wonderful children. And Sister Rosita, I invite her to say a few words. She's on stage already.
Dear parents, teachers, my dear children, while I was sitting there, I was reminiscing how this idea came. And you know how? While I was the principal of the school here in Thane, I went to St. John's School to meet the principal there. He was Father Simon Borges. I don't remember the year, perhaps 74. And while I was talking about the subject I had gone for, we had finished. And he said, "Sister, why don't the sisters start a special school? There are so many children and we have no place for them." Perhaps through him came the inspiration to start the special school. And I thank God for giving me the courage to go ahead, not depending on myself, but through my contacts with parents in the high school, I knew how supportive they were. And so, when I put this inspiration before my community of sisters, the superior said, "Go ahead." Well, that was enough, and I did not look back. 74, 75. Oh, the parents were so very generous. We sent an appeal, and in flowed the money we required. Mr. Mohan Vaidya gave us his services as an architect, free of cost. We started the construction with full faith in God, but more faith in the people of Thane. We approached many companies too, and they were always so generous. We had to do 2 fundraisers, and that was enough for the initial building. And we started the school. on the World Handicap Day, 3rd of December 1996. So this is the baby of yours, of the citizens of Thane. You have contributed so very much towards this project. We as sisters could not have done it alone. So I stand here with a heart full of gratitude to the parents, to the students, especially when I was there, 74th, 75 and 75, 76. I worked in the school for 9 years. Of course, transfers are always good. Then I had to move out. And the school was handed over to Sister Ansi. And you can see the tremendous growth that has taken place. I know she has the full support from you as parents, as benefactors, as companies, through the donations that came in. It is your baby. You have sustained it and you will maintain it. So my congratulations goes to you, dear parents, for recognizing the need to help these children. I won't say much, but a heart full of gratitude. Thank you. I pray that you experience God's peace in your soul, His power in your life, and His presence in your heart. Thank you.
Thank you, Sister Rosita. She was the founder here at Holy Cross Convent Special School. It is a proud moment for the school as the Career Training Center students have completed 5 years here at the Holy Cross Convent Special School and are getting ready to go into the real world to be self-reliant and independent. And now I invite Preeti to do yours. Now I invite Sister Romadine, please come on stage, Sister.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening to one and all, and it gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to this graduation ceremony. They will soar on wings like angels, as in Isaiah 40:31. Talent and skill are the crops that are nurtured, groomed, and given all possible opportunities to grow and bloom. Graduation Day is a celebration of the harvest of this crop. This is a much awaited event in every student's life, as it gives the returns to the efforts put in by the students throughout the academic endeavor. It's a day full of joy, a day about pride and accomplishment, a day of celebration. It gives a sense of achievement and a sense of responsibility towards fulfilling further commitments. It fills the heart with mixed feelings of fulfillment and eagerness. They get ready to march to the beat of the business world. There's a lot more to come. Goals, challenges, and opportunities. Anything is possible when you just believe in yourself. I take immense pleasure in requesting our founder, Sister Rosita, and our chief guest, Sister Bromadine, to please come forward and distribute the certificates to our children as they graduate.
Now I request our students to come on stage. Let's clap for them and cheer them for this movement that they have been waiting for the last 5 years. Students, you will now be receiving your prize degree, a symbol of accomplishment. And so I request Mr. Bromedy and Sister Rosita to give away, and our principal Sister Nancy to give away the certificates to our students. Candidates receiving certificates, please come forward as your name is called out. Akansha Iyer, specialization in home science. Please keep clapping for them. Sarvesh Kavanti, specialization in home science. Costa, specialization in home science. Sherry James, specialization in home science. Yash Kenya, specialization in home science. Purnima Patne, specialization in home science. Prana Punyarthi, specialization in home science. Arshif Sheikh, specialization in office skills. Thank you, sister. I would request you to stand with the students. I request you all to come slightly ahead. Come slightly ahead, students. Yes, let us keep cheering them as they receive their graduation certificates. A loud round, yes, that's good. And some sound as well. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sister Bromedy. Thank you, Sister Rosita.
Thank you, Preeti. I now invite Sister Bromedy to please say a few words. We would like to hear from you, Sister.
Congratulations to each one of you sitting here. Respected dignitaries, a special mention to Sister Rosita, Sister Nancy, the principal, all the sisters here, all are esteemed benefactors, the political support extended with your esteemed presence, to each and every parent, to each and every past parent, students, past pupils, and those who are not able to make it here today and are still with us through the online platform. My heart filled with gratitude to God who makes all things possible in His own way, in His own time, to tell us that He is alive and He depends on each of us to make this world a better place. Change is possible when we allow ourselves to be transformed by the care that God has for each of us. Words of Pope Francis. Holy Cross Special School was inaugurated in 1996. Yes, to the Society of the Holy Cross Sisters. With the grace of God and the support of each and every one of you. You have experienced this evening the graciousness of God through every child. In Exodus 4:11, we read, the Lord said to him, who gave human beings their mouths? Who makes them deaf or mute? Who gives them sight or makes them blind? Is it not I, the Lord? And Jesus, on teaching, tells in one of his, when he was invited to a party, he said to his host, when you give a luncheon or dinner, do not invite your friends, your brothers or sisters, your relatives or your neighbors. If you do, they may invite you back and so you will be repaid. But when you give a banquet, invite the poor, the crippled, the lame, the blind, and you will be blessed. Although they cannot repay you, you will be repaid at the resurrection of the righteous. A special school website, we read, the differently abled person has the same rights as the other human being to proper mental and physical care and such educational training rehabilitation and guidance. As well, will enable him or her to develop his or her potential to the maximum. It speaks much about the dynamism and purposefulness of this institution. It speaks of what you have seen presented here right before your eyes. Where would these little angels be without caring hands that are directed by wise minds and gentle hearts? On this day, I stand here to thank each and every one of you for joining hands with us, the management and staff, helping us to make this world a little better with our tiny efforts. When I say our, it is us not only, but you with us. The world, in the church today, we are talking about synodality. Walking together in communion, participation, and mission. This is what synodality is all about. Sister Rosita has already given us a gist. To dream this big dream, the Lord spoke to the heart of the then headmistress of Holy Cross Convent School, Thane, Sister Rosita James. We are truly honored to have you with us here, dear Sister Rosita. On behalf of our province of Pune, I thank and praise God for you, for giving you the power to endure, to tide over the uneasiness that normally accompanies new ideas. Special education was not very palatable then, and I wonder how much it is still even now. Sister Rosita took voluntary retirement from what normally one holds as a prestigious post of being the headmistress of a prestigious institution. Like our founders, Mother Claudine, she saw a possibility in her to make things happen. Sensing the need of the hour, and in her own words, we have seen the motivation, the inspiration that Sister shared. She made a deliberate choice to reach out to the children who are marginalized. And she knew how to place her trust in divine providence. I happened to be here as a young sister in the community then. She had a certain principle and she said it, this is your baby. She always said with a certain pride about our motherland. She believed in the greatness of the Indian. She was bent not to take any foreign aid to run this institution, neither to build it. And she believed in you, people of Thane. Congratulations. She motivated the parents of our school, the then PTA, and I'm sure the present one, and all those who were there over the years, 25 years and more, stood by us, did their very best to raise funds. And I remember those first years, they used to bring vegetables, clean it, put it in packets, ready to be sold, so that the parents and the people could simply go home and cook it. But those were the basic ways the funds were raised. I was really elated. Handkerchiefs, well embroidered, paper bags, rakis, name it, and every stone was turned the right way to build up the purpose for this institution. The school had to go on. And yes, it did, with such great and humble a leader at its head. I congratulate the staff, today we felicitate the few, who opted to work for these children, but equally dedicated. Yes, I think they need a very loud round of applause. They did not go for glamorous paybacks. Rather, they chose to serve these special children with love. Thanks to each of you, dear staff members, those who are here and those who have moved out. May the good God be your reward and bless your families too, because I think the family needs to stand by every teacher. It means a lot. With the sisters getting trained to continue this great ministry, Sister Rosita in due time graciously passed on the baton to Sister NC, the current principal of the special school. Sister NC fanned the flame and the school has graduated. Today it's a career training center. And again, thanks to all of you, many benefactors. I would also thank all the sisters who directly worked alongside Sister Rosita and Sister NC in the special school. The support meant a lot. Special at 25, surely. Who made it special? Yes, you, my dear children. They are backstage, teachers, support staff, benefactors, well-wishers, and my dear sisters. The Lord, the one who created these children and each of us, sustains them, and through each of you brings out the best in each child to make her and him the special person He wants them to be. Our mission as Sisters of the Cross continues magnanimously through this challenging and enthusing adventure of attending God's special gifts, each telling a story that God makes all things possible for the one who believes. Yes, dear children, parents and staff members, there's a special blessing reserved for those who love little children. And each of you, in your own way, is a prophet. Why a prophet? Because each of you are a living witness to our world and its people. When we, the so-called normal people, take everything and everyone for granted, they, or rather we, see in you shine. You shine as a child with a different ability. To see you parent with a heroic patience and ardent love for your child and others. They see you as a teacher with an extra large heart, a wonder head, eyes that conquer with a glance, and a perfect icon with generous hands all over you. Oh my, don't we envy you? Many times, or normally, we say they are challenged. Rather, personally, I feel challenged when I see a special child, because it brings out, it challenges me, and I'm sure each of you felt that when I have everything with me, what am I gifting to the world? They challenge me and you to give the best, to recognize the giftedness, the blessings that I am endowed with, and to bring out the best in making this world a better place during my time and your time that we trod the earth. Thank you for being you, and more than you, being the image and likeness of God in action, a prophet to each child. You are amazing. God bless you abundantly, children. Congratulations to you, dear Sister NC, staff and students, parents, sisters of the community. May you continue this great service with special love and care, and may the good God direct our path to greater things with dedication and loving service in the footsteps of Mother Claudine. God bless you.
Thank you, Sister Jubilee, for those wonderful and warm words. We now have a special musical performance by the students of the Pragati and the Vidyalaya, inviting them to come on stage. have to light up for me? Very late. So even as they're setting up, got a little information about Pragati Andhra Vidyalaya. Thank you. Okay, there are special invitees for today, and the institution was established in Jan 1968. It is the only recognized school for the blind in 4 districts of Thane, Raigad, Ratnagiri and Sindhudurg. It is one of the best schools for the blind out of the 300 blind schools in India. And apart from excelling in academics, the school also excels in various curricular activities. It provides excellent training in music and singing, and its orchestra is the best orchestra of the blind students as they regularly perform all over India. Amazing. They're here with us. Give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, very hearty congratulations to Holy Cross Special Students. Thank you, Sister Nancy, for inviting us here, so we can show our talent to all. And you have seen on Netflix, you have seen Money Heist series, right? So you might be knowing the famous song Bella Ciao. So first we will start with the instrumental with the same song. So if anyone would like to dance, they can dance. We will enjoy. Thank you very much.
Round of applause, guys, come on!
आपकी तालियों की आवाज़ से ही उनको समझ में आएगा आप कितना आपको पसंद आ रहा है, इसके लिए एक बार जोरदार तालियां बजाइए। ये हमारा लकी है जिसे हमारे स्कूल का हम सुपरस्टार कहते हैं। बहुत सारे आपने अगर HDFC के ऐड देखे होंगे 2019 की, तो उसमें उसने लीड रोल किया है। अभी अपने नेटफ्लिक्स पे अगर नज़रअंदाज मूवी देखी होगी तो उसमें भी हमारे बच्चों ने काम किया है वो है। और बहुत सारे आउट ऑफ कंट्री रवांडा और ईस्ट अफ्रीका कंट्रीज में भी हमारे बच्चों ने परफॉर्म किया है वो है। और यही साल लकी हमारा 10th स्टैंडर्ड पास हुआ है एंड ये स्कोर्ड 84%। Maruti Talware, he has also pursued 74% in 10th standard. Tushar, he is Tushar, he is now in 10th standard. He is in Pedekar College in FYBA. Rohit, he is in 9th standard. And Hitesh, the drum set star, he is also in Pedekar College, studying as an MBA. सो लगे कि हमारी दरख्वास्त रहती है हमेशा कि जब भी वो गाए तो सब लोग नाचना चाहिए। तो प्लीज़ उसको जब भी समझेगा आप मैं अच्छा परफॉर्म करूँ जब आपकी आवाज़ और आपकी स्टेप्स की आवाज़ आ जाए। तो एक बार लगे के लिए जोरदार ताली दीजिए।
Jubilee.
Hope you enjoyed all. और एक गाना सुनना चाहते हो? So, और एक मूवी का गाना है जो लकी बहुत अच्छी तरह से गाता है, from ऋतिक रोशन मूवी. Sister Nancy, if you have permission to perform only also. Okay. Sorry, mistakenly I have said the wrong song. He has corrected me, so please hear it. Thank you very much. I request Sister Nancy to please come on stage. Sister Nancy. Sign. Our student would like to facilitate Sister Nancy. Thank you very much. Thank you for inviting us.
Come on guys, round of applause to all these blind children. Wonderful job by Pratani and the Vidyalaya. They played so well. I'm just wondering how did, when the people who taught them, the patience that they had, amazing. We will now have the cake cutting, and I invite Sister Bromidine, Sister Rosita, Sister Ansi, Mr. Priyesh Barfiwala, Mrs. Charlotte James, and Advait and Kasturi, our students. Before that, we will felicitate and congratulate once again the founder and president, Mr. Lokik Manjrekar from Pragati Andhra Vidyalaya.
Thank you everyone, and please do visit our school. It is in Badlapur. Hope we will see you again. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Wonderful performance by all the students of Pragati Andhra Vidyalaya. And we're having cake cutting. You say something?
Sorry. And we have received from this trust what we are doing to continue this effort on our children. Sister Ansi and all the members have decided a donation for us, and that we have received here. So thank you very much for it.
I invite the teachers to please, Holy Cross teachers, to place the cake, and we'll have the cake cutting right now. Inviting Sister Bromidine, Sister Rosita, Sister Ansi, Mr. Priyesh Barfiwala, Mr. Charlotte James, and our students Advait and Kasturi, please come to the cake table. We'll count. Do you have a song? We'll play the song for the counting of the cake. Congratulations. Okay, on the count of 3. You ready, DJ? Come on. 1, 2, 3. Come on.
Congratulations, yeah, yeah, yeah. Celebrations, yeah, yeah, yeah. We wanna wish you a blessed Jubilee, yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, happy Jubilee, oh, happy Jubilee, oh, happy Jubilee, oh, a great Jubilee. Happy Jubilee, oh, happy Jubilee, oh, happy Jubilee, oh, great Jubilee.
We will now have the vote of thanks by Ms. Leonara and by our students Chetna Rao and Sean Coelho. inviting them on stage, please.
वर्दी जा ऊपर जा ये उसको बोला लाइट चालू करने किया चढ़ा ऊपर
the fullness of life. As this incredible program is coming to an end, on behalf of our principal, Sister Nancy, management, and the entire Holy Cross Convent Special School staff, I would like to for her precious time. Our dear Sister Rosita, we are indebted to you for traveling so far in order to be present and grace this occasion. We also thank the Sisters of the Cross for their presence. May God bless you always. We thank the fathers who have given their valuable time for us. We thank all our well-wishers, benefactors, and friends for being with us and gracing this occasion. The success of today's event goes mainly to our students. We thank each one of you for your efforts. We thank our PTA members for their invaluable support for the school's progress. Volunteers for being our angelic supporters. We appreciate your love and dedication to help our students. From the depths of our hearts, we thank our Holy Cross Convent High School girls for assisting our students. The beautiful ensemble that you see around you, setting a grand ambience, is the work of our decorators. For this, we owe our thanks to Mr. Farooq, Avaz Radio. You were all witness to the enrapturing depiction of visuals which could only be so impactful because of the exceptional sound and light system, for which we thank High-Tech Sound, Mr. Johnny, and Assistant, Mr. Frankie. And of course, you would all look forward to permanently capturing your children's performance in your memory. We thank Photo Culture, Mr. Ernest and team, who have taken care of that for you with beautiful pictures of the event. And thanks to all our online viewers through the school YouTube channel. For the magnificent LED walls set up by Siddhi, which appeared so realistic, we thank Mr. Mahendra and team. For a program to run smoothly is in the hands of the host. We thank Mr. Elton Arhana, our host, for the evening for a harmonious coordination of the event with students and staff. The young and vibrant trainers from Helen O'Grady International, we appreciate you for readily accepting the challenge to train special children, which brought out through dramatics the strength and potential that lies within these children. I request Ms. Roshali and team to come up on the stage. I also request now our principal, Sister Nancy, who will felicitate the team with a token of appreciation. We are immensely grateful even to all those who are physically not present, but their blessings are upon us. It is truly said, the more we are together, the happier and successful are we. So let us all continue to work together and achieve wonderful things. Finally, I wish to thank each one of you present here for taking the time out to be with us today.
Thank you. So parents, did you enjoy yourself? Okay, we've seen the children in so many acts. Wouldn't it be wonderful that we get all the kids together? Yes or no? सबको snacks मिला कि नहीं? नहीं मिला. Sister Nancy का question. Okay, so guys, let's put our hands together once again. Make some noise. All the kids are coming now. Come on, come on. Woo! Running all the kids for the final grand finale act. Not over yet, guys.
First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm tired of the way that things have been. The way that things have been. Second, don't you tell me what you think that I believe. I'm the one at the sail, I'm the master of my sea. The master of my sea. I was broken from a young age, taking my soak into the masses, writing my poems for the two that look at me, took me, shook me, pulling me, singing from heartache, from the pain, taking my message from the pain, speaking my lesson from the brain, seeing the beauty through the.
Here comes Ali, the mascot! We have Ali, the mascot here. We'll make some noise for Ali. Come on, guys. He looks cute with that bow. Okay, this is not done. Okay, we have a surprise right now for all of you wonderful people. and the parents, and I want all the parents, please stand up, because last but not the least, we're going to welcome the pillars of the school, that is Sister Nancy, the principal, all the teachers and the support staff, so don't forget to give them a thunderous round of applause. Come on guys! Give it all you got. DJ. Are the teachers ready? Chalo, they are ready. Come on guys, clap and make some noise!
Sister Nancy, please come forward.
One tree can start a forest. One candle can wipe out darkness. One hope can raise our spirits. One touch can show you care. One life can make a difference. This one, who is that one? Yes. So this one is none other than Sister Nancy, the principal of Holy Cross Convent Special School. Yes, dear sister, you are the one who made a difference in the lives of our special children. Sister Nancy took up the responsibility of the Holy Cross Convent Special School as a principal. In the year 2006, she is a woman of prayer, and this closeness to God helps her to make a right decision at the right time, especially in hard times. Her dedicated and committed services to the poor and needy are remarkable. Her exemplary and disciplinary life brought out the very best in us. Her vision for the future was so high that she started the Career Training Center for the training in employment ability skills for a bright future of our special children. I'm glad to say that on 6th June 2015, Rotary Club of Thane, Lake City honored Sister Ansi with Vocational Excellence Award for her exemplary humanitarian service. There are no words that can describe our love and gratitude for the years of caring, love and tenderness, for your patience, generosity and boundless thoughtfulness. You imprint lives forever in the hearts and minds of all the staff and special children of Holy Cross Convent Special School. You have rekindled our passion and motivated us to deliver the best to the students. We are always grateful to God for giving you to us. On this silver occasion, we feel privileged to honor our ever enthusiastic and dedicated principal, Sister Ansi. Don't you feel that? Yes. May I request Sister Ansi to please come at the center and accept the honor as a mark of our love and gratitude.
Yes, and now as I would request Smita teacher, Miss Nancy Miss Militza to come forward, and Asha Maushi as they represent different departments of our school to give a small token of appreciation and thanks and for the love we have for you, sister. You are representing all the people around that you deserve it the most. Thank you so much.
This was not part of the rehearsals, it has come a surprise to me. I thank my staff for this pleasant surprise that you have given me and the respect that you have for me. Thank you very much.
I take the opportunity on behalf of all parents to thank Sister and the Holy Cross teachers and the support staff. I have just 2 minutes something to say, please. Our gratitude to you, Sister Ansi.
I request all of this sit for a second.
And all the teachers, not forgetting the support staff for all you have done, which we will never forget. A big thank you for taking care of our children. We truly appreciate you and your time you spent in helping us bring our children where they are now today. We are grateful for our life and destiny for bringing us to this school. The beautiful experience with the teachers and the care that they take of all the children is something that money cannot buy. Even during the lockdown, their efforts did not lessen. The same interest and zeal they continued their teaching, which I feel they need a big round of applause. This makes us realize that we have something special that many don't have. If it hadn't been for you all, we would not know the true potential of our children. We would urge all the parents of the ongoing batch to kindly help and support the school management and teachers in every way possible, because all that they are doing is for the sake of our children's future. I would like to thank the sisters, teachers and especially the students of the normal school who are always willing to volunteer to assist the children of the special school in all their events and functions very willingly and happily. Please be rest assured we will always be available to help in whatsoever way, even in the future. Sister Rosetta and Sister Ansi, cheers to you and your team of teachers. You all are the best. God bless you.
Thank you so much, everyone. I would now request you to just please stand up for the Vande Mataram, and after that, just sit down for another minute. So please stand straight now as we're going to play the Vande Mataram.
Please, let's all stand for the national.
Please stand.
Sujana सुहासिनी सुमधुरभाषिणी सुखदां वरदां मातरं वन्दे मातरं वन्दे मातरम्
Parents, please be seated. Post the announcements. Please be seated. The children will come to you.
The one and most important announcement before we close for the day is that Monday is a nice grand holiday for us by Sister Nancy. So let's love the Monday holiday. And thank you so much for being a great audience. Enjoy yourself. Have a nice weekend. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye.
So once again, good night, parents. See you soon. I'm Elton, your friend and Gopi, signing off. Good night, Sister.